stupid phone. I feel like whatever we do, we're gonna lose with lighting here, so...
That's horrible.
That's horrific. That is not the move. Should we turn the light off?
Sure.
Guys, we're just winging it here. Let's see.
We need to
Oh, that's
block
probably...
No, we need to block the light. That's the issue.
Okay.
But it's okay. We'll
You know
figure
what?
it out for next time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out for next time. Hello. Wow, that just clicked in.
That's okay. I just figured out your problem. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to let us know what's going on here. We'll wait until anyone joins. Today we are just going to be chatting and hanging out. We're gonna do like a quick 15-minute live stream, nothing serious, but we just kind of welcome you to come chat horror with us every week, every Wednesday. We're gonna try and do a live stream. Every week we are going to be giving away a digital copy of a movie for as long as we have them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We have a good handful of digital copies for films. So today we are actually giving away a digital copy of Infinity Pool.
Oh, okay, so how are we doing this?
We'll get to that at the end of the live stream. I just kind of wanted to tease that. But other than that, today we are going to play a little interactive game. We are also going to just kind of talk about what we've been doing horror-wise.
What have you been doing?
I don't know, we've been watching a lot of Tubi lately, guys. Tubi is... It's awesome, okay? If you want, like, the widest selection of just random horror, Tubi has it for you. And we've actually been watching Tubi reality TV, or things that, like, have been uploaded to Tubi. One being a show called Scream Queens. It was not good, but it was James Gunn
being creepy as fuck.
Yeah, Shawnee Smith from
Wait,
Saw.
Are you allowed to say that within 2 minutes?
I don't know, man. But anyways, it was just like they were trying to find actresses to be in Saw 6 and Saw 3D. And it is a wild, like the way they treat the women on this show is just insane.
The way the women treated each other was insane.
Yeah, both seasons. There's 2 seasons of the show. Like, it is wild. So if you want, like, a weird horror, I don't know, horror-related reality show, definitely check out Scream Queens. It's on Tubi. There's also another show we started watching called Horror Hunters, I believe. And
oh, right. There's only 1 episode.
Yeah, there was only 1 ever episode. The mouths weren't matching up with the voices for, like, majority of the episode, but it was so cool. The, like, premise of this show was horror lovers going to other horror lovers to trade horror items, and it was such a cool premise for a show. So I am a little upset that never got, like, a second episode even.
Right. Well, maybe it did. Maybe it's just not on TV.
Yeah, we'll report back about that show. Other than that, can we just talk about The First Omen for a second?
Right. We're going to talk about that on the podcast.
I know, but I just want to let the good people here know that I loved The First Omen so much. I loved, if you guys have seen it, there's a nod to 1981's Possession in it, and it is so good. I feel like it blew Immaculate out of the water, like, tenfold. I really did not like Immaculate. It felt like we were watching people in red morph suits kind of prance around, but the threat felt so much more real in The First Omen, and that's what I really enjoyed about it.
Right. True.
I don't know.
I mean, I thought it was better than Immaculate. Well, we'll get into that. We're doing a whole pod where we're doing a whole podcast where we compare the two.
But you didn't hear that from us.
Yeah. That's coming up. That's gonna be like in a couple of weeks because we have a podcast that's coming out like this week, and then we have
we have
Pride
TV
themed
shows
podcast.
coming out,
Yeah.
which is audio only,
Yeah.
and then we have a Pride themed horror movie podcast video coming out.
Yeah.
And then we'll have our Immaculate, The First Omen, probably a couple weeks late, but whatever.
But yeah, no, I thought it was better. I thought I don't know, because like Sydney Sweeney is like, you know, kind of.
Not the move.
Yeah, I don't know what that. And why was it so like similar?
And you know what?
Why are they trying to like compete?
I didn't mind the runtime on The First Omen because I was in it.
Well, I don't like the runtime. But what wrong?
Alex doesn't like long runtimes for movies, but
Especially unnecessary ones.
Okay, but can we talk about Lars von Trier making a 5-hour 2-part epic with Nymphomaniac? Because I've seen that like 3 times, and that's 15 hours of my life dedicated to like, one movie. Wow. Anyways, feel free to ask us any questions in the comments. I don't know, we're just kind of winging the first little week here, as you guys can probably tell with the whole setup. I promise it'll be better next week. We're just kind of, I kind of wanted to get running with the live streams. I want to do a live stream once a week. I want to connect more. I want to chat more. I just want to be more involved, if you will. So,
what do you guys think of the Alien Romulus trailer?
Yeah, let us know about that. We both did a trailer reaction to that. I actually did not realize that it was Fede Alvarez who was doing it, so that made me... No, I didn't realize. So that made me feel a little more optimistic. Also, the fact that Kaylee Spaney is in it. She was really cool in Civil War. Right. We actually just watched Mayor of Easttown, of all shows, and she was in that. I don't know, she has been a really cool up-and-coming star to watch.
Right. Yeah, true. When do you think Mia Goth is going to get into more things again?
I don't know. You know what? I'm actually working on a video list of actors and actresses that I want to see in more horror movies.
Right.
And I feel like she could technically be on that list because I just want to see her in anything. Right. I don't know. I thought that we would have more to talk about, but I'm kind of doing a blank.
What do you mean?
I'm actually going to go and...
You're watching more things on Tubi and other shows.
Yeah.
Other things.
We did watch Under the Bridge, which is a fantastic show. I thought if you want to hear more thoughts about that, definitely check our pod out because we kind of went more into that.
Right. But it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was very good. I am going to, after we're done with this, I'm going to film another Reddit horror stories video because I found something that makes me feel kind of icky and I don't like it. So we're going to talk about it. Right. But I also have already filmed my everything I watched or everything we watched in the month of May. Right. A long video because we watched almost 40 movies.
I was gonna do one of those videos, but I don't know. I was getting discouraged with the comments on other videos, so I was like, I don't know if I should do one of these.
Well, I feel like what you gotta do is just do what you feel passionate about, and I know that's why I've just been uploading so much.
Yeah, true.
I just really love horror, which is why we're here, obviously.
Have we checked out anything else horror-related recently? Any movies? We watched Brain Scan recently.
Oh, yeah. We watched Brain Scan, which, let me tell you, ended up being such a fun movie. But I will say we watched Shrooms for the first time the other day.
I don't know what the hype is about that movie, to be honest.
Okay, Lindsay Hahn. She directed Hanky Panky that came out this year. You guys will hear more about that pretty soon. I loved that film, so I kind of enjoyed watching her in that because she gives me camp. She gives me so much camp. So I didn't mind her in that movie, but everybody else was kind of annoying for me.
Yeah, that movie just kind of sucked.
Agreed.
That's probably why it was on Tubi. By the way, Tubi has a lot of recommendations, so I'm going to start making videos about the recommendations, because if you guys scroll down, or like maybe just like go into like the search section and just like type in one letter, you'll see like a whole bunch of stuff that you didn't think was there.
Yeah, actually, my mom
Good stuff.
I was at my mom's last night, and she goes, "Okay, hang on, before you go, I want you to look at these horror movies." And then she pulls up the
Right.
Roku channel.
Right.
But like the only categories that I was seeing was like monsters and werewolves, which I feel like is kind of lame. There's so much more horror out there.
We love some monster horror, creature features.
I do love me a creature feature. My mom,
Chud.
yeah, right.
Realistic humanoid underground dwellers.
My mom and dad just recently watched Godzilla X Kong,
Right.
and we did not watch that one, but I was like, guys, we watched Godzilla -1, and my parents are the kind of people who don't like movies with subtitles. But then I go back over, and my mom's like, well, I went on YouTube, and I started watching clips from that Godzilla movie you were talking about,
Right.
and I think she was kind of intrigued. My mom is a Godzilla girly.
Yeah. Yeah. They just don't like subtitles, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to like recommend more things to my
Is there a
parents.
dubbed version of that? Of Godzilla -1?
Unsure, but I feel like they still would not watch the dubbed versions because my mom is the kind of person to nitpick everything when she's watching something. My mom fell asleep while my dad and I were watching Inglourious Bastards, and then we woke her up at the end and we're like, "Oh, did you like the movie?" And she's like, "Yeah." And we're like, "Did you even watch it?" And she's like, "I was listening." And we're like, "To the
Right.
subtitles?" Like
In Civil War, we were like, oh yeah, like they were talking about how much they. Well, I don't know. They were like just talking about like
they were
it seemed like they
watching
were
coverage
interested.
about the movie.
Yeah, and then we were like, okay, it's like out on digital, like we can probably get it for you. And then they were like, no.
No, my dad's like, we'll put that on the
shelf
back. Yeah,
that."
we'll put that on the shelf for now. Ginger.
Oh my gosh.
But I want to recommend other things to my parents. I want them to watch Prisoners. I think they might like that movie. I have a
think
whole
so?
letterbox list I'm working on of films that I want to recommend to my parents.
Do you think it's like too elevated for them?
I think once they get into the story, once my dad sees that bathroom scene, you know, with Paul Dano getting his
Right.
ass whooped, I think my dad will be in it.
Right.
Who
True.
knows?
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's been in my top 4 letterbox since I've created the account.
My mom just had my dad watch Grandma's Boy for the first
Right.
time last weekend.
Adios, turd
Yeah,
nuggets.
that's what I was thinking the whole time they were watching it. I was like, is my dad gonna like start calling me a turd nugget?
That's an iconic one.
That is iconic. I think we are kind of maybe getting ready to wrap it up pretty soon, but if you guys want to play a little game with us,
There's games.
there's a game. There's a game.
It's 2004.
I'm not playing your revolutionary games. If you guys have seen People of Bam, it's my life. Anyways, we're gonna play a little game where if you would like to comment in the comments a number between 1 and 600.
Okay, for what? I don't even know what this game is.
We'll let you know what movie you pick
Oh,
out of our
right,
collection on DVD, and that's the movie that you need to watch for your next movie night. So,
Maybe if they leave it in the comments, in the next stream we'll show the movie later.
yeah, so if you guys want to either leave a comment in the chat, whatever, we'll start recommending movies to you that way, and I think that's pretty cool. It's like a way of bringing the Movie Roulette series back without having to I don't know, maybe rewatch something we didn't like or keep having to re-roll, you know.
Yeah.
So if you guys
And
want,
still do that series.
we can. We only did 14 episodes of Movie Roulette. So
we should get on to our Blu-rays like this.
yeah, if you guys want to see Movie Roulette come back, let us know. But yeah, leave a comment. Let us know a number between 1 and 600, and we will let you know what movie you're watching for your next movie night. Other than that,
it might be the cum cut. It might be.
speaking of, if you would like to perhaps win a copy of this Infinity Pool digital copy, send my email. I will update the live stream. Oh,
What?
6.
Why don't we? Oh, okay. 6. You want to do that?
I'm gonna go grab that. Okay, 1 second.
It's 6.
No dead air.
No dead air. No dead air. Well, we were gonna give this away. I think that what we should do for this is just like give it out in the live stream. Like instead of like having people like email or whatever, we could just literally just like.
Well, I was only gonna
Hold
do
it
that
up or
because it
something.
has the information on like what website you have to go to, and like I was gonna email it to whoever needs it.
Oh right.
Right. So okay, number 6. Are you ready?
Well, it just says open iTunes.
Okay. Your
Wow.
movie is Alice, Sweet Alice.
I don't think I watched that.
One of the creepiest masks. It just because it's
Oh, right.
it's so blank in the face and it's so like
That was recommended in that one show that we watched on Tubi. We watched the 50 best
horror movies you've never heard of on Tubi.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
it's
on.
so good. Brooke Shields, your next movie night, Alice, Sweet Alice.
Right.
Report back if you watch it. Maybe we will too. Perhaps we will wrap it up. Yeah, I will update with my email if you guys, or follow me on Instagram at deadgirlsuperstar if you would like the digital copy of Infinity Pool, and I would be happy to send the information over to you. If it is claimed, I will update the description here. I'm so excited to just be hanging out every week, guys. Maybe next week we'll do better on the lighting. This was super impromptu. The friggin' bay window here is like just ruining the vibe. So,
Well, we can just like bring the curtains out and put it there.
well, I was gonna say we can just move it into the filming space.
Right, true. Yeah. That's all. That's what I did. That's instead of moving them around.
All right, so that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. We have a cat here. Actually, let me show you. There's been a cat under here the whole time.
She likes boxes.
Yeah, so I went to go build this box yesterday, this cardboard box. It was like a flat piece of cardboard that you just fold into a box. And I went to go get it ready to put my trinkets in, like my craft trinkets. Sorry. And immediately Rin got in the box. And it's been over 24 hours and she has not left the box.
She only leaves to, do her business.
And then she
goes
comes
right
right back. Oh, there's a leg.
Oh gosh.
Okay, that's going to be it for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with us. I will see you guys in a video so soon. Check out Alex's channel if you want more music, more movie stuff. Check out the main channel. Check out everything.
We have a podcast. We're doing podcasts. We're back in the podcast game. Go check it out.
Popos. Have a good day, everyone.